That is it. This is the final sock, Sans. I knew he had simply hidden that sock he left downstairs months ago somewhere instead of taking it to his room. This time I will not give in to his lazy ways. Sans will just have to carry his revolting sock as punishment. It is about time that I, Master Organizer Papyrus, imbue proper habits into that skull of his. I swear, what would Sans do without—
If you really want to hear the truth, there's one term you have to agree to first. You can't tell Papyrus anything I'm about to tell you.
Sans.
What? Sans, why would you want to hide your own past from Papyrus? As your brother, he deserves to hear such information. Why not simply tell him the truth as well?
It's not that simple, Gilby.
What on earth do you mean? Sans, he is your family just as we are. I know Papyrus would understand whatever you have to tell.
You don't know a damn thing about what I've done! You can't understand how this feels even now! Damn. I'm sorry, Grubs. I haven't lost my cool like that for a long time. I understand what you're saying, but I just can't tell him. Sorry, pal. But if you want to hear anything, I really need you to stick to the term.
I see. Then I suppose I will agree to it. I will not say a word to Papyrus, even if it would benefit you both as you seem to believe. Forgive me, Papyrus, but I believe Sans needs to rid his mind of his secrets if he is to move on.
Well then, kid, I guess it's your turn. I'm sorry to even ask you this. I know how close you and Bro are. But if you're, determined to hear this story, then I need your word.
Very good, Frisk. You have impressed even Master Chef Papyrus.
Well then, I guess there's no going back then, huh? Okay. I'll tell you everything there is to know about my bro and I. You might as well get comfortable. The story is no walk in the park. I guess it's time to break a leg then, huh? Man, I've never had stage fright before.
Sans, what are you hiding from me?
Let's start out the old-fashioned way, huh? Once upon a time, monsters and humans lived in peace. But even during a time of peace, the king of all monsters still had his loyal followers, the royal guards. Monsters of integrity and strength. One such monster was known for her unparalleled magical skills and her quick wit, for both attacks and puns. Her name was Ariel. She was one of the elite royal guards to King Asgore. She was fast, bright, and funny as hell. She could make anyone smile or laugh.
Oh, who's my precious little funny bone, huh?
Especially her baby Bones brat, Sans. Yep, I was Mom's first monster kid. I don't remember a whole lot of our times together, but what I do remember is that Mom was really something. She was so kind and was always smiling. I looked up to her so much that I started picking up joke books as soon as I could read. I was her funny bone after all. Had to live up to the name.
I am so proud!
And even though she was a single mom taking care of a little monster kid, she still trained hard and helped others in the Royal Guard get stronger every day. Mom and I only had each other, and sometimes I got lonely when she was away. On those days I'd ask if I had a dad. She'd always answer with a smile.
Sans, you have a father, and I know he loves you very much. Someday I'm sure you two will meet. But until then, know that I am always here for you.
And then one day, both of our lives totally changed when Mom came home with a little bundle of bones.
There's my little funny bone. I have someone I want you to meet. Sans, say hello to your baby brother, Papyrus. Oh, It sounds like someone wants their big brother. Would you like to hold him, Sans?
Okay.
The first time I held Papyrus, I was so nervous my bones were rattling. He was so small I thought if I moved even an inch, he would turn to dust or start wailing.
Hey there, Papyrus. My name's Sans. I'm your big bro. Don't worry, I got you.
But instead, Pap smiled at me, like I'd never seen anyone smile at me before. And just like that, the fear went away.
That's my good little bro.
And just like that, Pap and I were stuck together like glue. I still remember how I felt that day. It was like a hole in my soul had been filled in seconds. All the loneliness I felt went away. And all I cared about from that moment on was seeing Pap smile again and again. The three of us were so happy together, and even without a father, we were a perfect family. But as I've learned since then, nothing can stay the same forever.